Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to another episode of our Non-League to Legend save, and today we have games against Osasuna and a second game against I don't actually remember who the second game is against actually. The second game is against Real Sociedad, but since you were last with us, which I believe was the Leonesa draw, we lost 5-0 to Barcelona. We beat Valencia 3-0, had a 1-0 loss to Zaragoza, then a 2-1 loss to Celta Vigo, 2-1 loss to Atletico Madrid, and then a 5-0 defeat to Real Madrid. And that all leaves us sat down in 15th place in La Liga. You have to bear with me, I'm struggling with my mouse a tiny bit because apparently it's being a bit stupid today. But yeah, we're down in 15th place in La Liga, which isn't great. We're struggling, and realistically, I don't see how much further we can go up the field. But let's see what we can do. And then we'll run you through the starting lineup for this game against Osasuna. So for the starting lineup today, we've got Sapa in goal, back for Brito, Carena, Vasquez, and Arguelles. If you're wondering who Vasquez is, he is a youth player we've literally just signed. 15-year-old, 1.5 star current ability, 3.5 star potential with a 4.5 star added potential. So we can see if he can get there. But it can't be much worse than the defensive partnership we've been going all this time. And then we've got Thiago Maia in the DM with Monchu as the midfielder. Ontiveros one side, Terrier the other side, with Ivan Martin or Pacheco otherwise known, and then Diaz up top. First highlight of the game, we've dominated so far. We've had all the shots. They're yet to have a single effort on goal. But normally that's when they'll go 1-0 up. But Diaz on the ball. Diaz goes past the defender, goes back to Thiago Maia, to Monchu. Back over to Thiago Maia again, Monchu. We're starting to work this ball around quite nicely. Maybe they're starting to pick up our tactics. But then they lose the ball to Nketiah, who's a former player of ours from when we was at Leicester City. They go over the top. Carena gets the ball. Thiago Maia. Pacheco over the top to Ontiveros. If he can cross this ball, we got a chance. He goes back to Thiago Maia. Hits the bar from long range. But it's very promising. We're playing a lot better today. Half-time 0-0. We've had all the attempts at goal. They've yet to have one. So I'm not going to change anything. I've given them a little bit of praise at half-time to see if it can give them a little bit of a boost to get the goal we need. So we're making two changes here. Diaz and Terrier off for Rafa and Cortez. Chance. Carena with a free kick. Too easy for Ivan Martinez to save. The highlight continues actually. Monchu gets the ball. Gives it away to Gonzalez. Reis. Back to Hernando. Haruf. Chimiavia. Ruben Garcia. Please don't score with your first effort on goal. And Sapa does save it. Another chance for Osasuna. We're starting to fall apart now. Just wide from Callas. I don't know what's going on. We need to win games. If we're not winning games like this, we could be at risk of going down. We're in a bit of dire straits right now. We're struggling for form. We cannot win a single game. We're only 3 points off the relegation zone now. Ontiveros, not good enough. We need to have a step up sometime soon and start getting results. Otherwise, we're going down. Ontiveros to Pacheco. Thiago Maia. Ontiveros. Thiago Maia. Crossed it in. Cleared away. Chimiavila. They're counter-attacking us now. Osasuna are coming at us. We need to stop them before they get a chance here. Ruben Garcia. Haroi. Reis. Uh-oh. We're in trouble here. Haroi. Out to Gonzalez. Back to Juncker. Crossed it in. Cleared away by Careno. Pacheco, go on. Cortez, sprint. We need to get past that man. And he's gone down, and I think he's won a penalty. The referee's going over to look at VAR, but I think we might have a penalty. I believe it was definitely inside of the box. What's the referee going to give? He's still looking at the VAR TV. He doesn't know what he's giving. What's he give? Free kick? No, that was inside the box. That was definitely inside the box. Monchu with a free kick. Can we make anything of the free kick anyway? He's taking his time. Need to deliver it. Monchu, cleared away. Pacheco collects it. and then lose the ball to Callas. And this is the reason I think we're going down. 18 shots to their 4, and we still could not score. We don't have a striker that's any good. This is our problem. This is where we're going wrong. We do not have a striker that's actually capable of scoring goals. It's stressful, it's not an ideal situation to be in, and also our goalkeeper's useless. But it was a better performance, but still no victory. But let's go get on to the Real Sociedad game in game number 2 of the episode. Time for game number 2 of the episode, and it's going to be against Real Sociedad. I don't really know what my best team is. I've not really learnt it yet. But at least Gerard Moreno is not far from being fit, but we might be relegated by that point. So, fingers crossed, we can get a result today because we really need it. And also, the reason I haven't been running you through all the goals of the previous few games is because, essentially, I'm trying to get ahead in recording because I'm recording this on the 1st of October, the day that FIFA's coming out on the 10-hour EA access. So I need to get ahead of everything, this including my F1 series as well, and I need to be able to record some FIFA. So I'm trying to get ahead of this as much as actually possible, and then we'll go back to normal service resumed. But as you can see here, the side is exactly the same, bar Moreno on the bench from the last match. Let's get into this, and fingers crossed we can go and get the result. First chance of the game. We did have the ball, we've lost it. It's now DePaul. DePaul goes past our defenders, gives it to Rodriguez, and we're 1-0 down. Urco Rodriguez has piled the misery on us, and we are now losing. Oh, what is going on with this team? I just cannot get them to play. This is not the only tactic we've tried. We've tried multiple. It's just not working. It's just not working. I find if you go cautious on this game, you invite too much pressure and you concede so many goals. Hence why we always go for the positive approach. Because, yeah, it just doesn't work. I went cautious against Real Madrid, got battered. I've tried attacking against everybody else. It just hasn't worked. We are getting destroyed, and it could be 2-0 to Sociedad in a moment. Dalberg inside, Sapa with a save. It's safe to say the move from Leicester City to Spain here for Villarreal has not been a very successful one. We should have stayed with Leicester, but you don't know until you try. I don't think we're going to keep our job by the end of the season, because this team is absolutely woeful. But Ontiveros is through, and we've missed another chance. And also, I've just noticed, but we've dropped into the relegation zone. Oh, this is going from bad to worse. It really is. It's going from bad to worse here, guys. 1-0 down at half-time. There's not an awful lot we can do to change the game. Our team's just not good enough. Gerard Moreno's really not fit. The only reason he's been put on the bench is at a last resort. Now Ontiveros has just picked up an injury. We're falling apart. We are literally falling apart here in front of your eyes. Yeah, I guess. Right, double change. Terrier and Ontiveros off for Rufo Cortez and Aitor Gallardo. And Cortez obviously gets injured after coming on, because that's exactly what FM does to you when you're down in the dumps. What a joke. Sociedad on the ball. Merino. De La Cuesta. Porto. To Palencia. Back to Lorente. De La Cuesta. De Pool. Out to Dolberg. Dolberg, I think it is, yeah. Over to Porto. Porto crosses it in. Dolberg! It's 2-0 to Sociedad. Oh, Christ, this team's awful. We made a big mistake leaving Leicester. Chance for Sociedad again. They deliver it in. McTominay, 3-0. And that's full time. We've lost 3-0 at home here. If we don't lose our job by the end of the season, then I really don't know what's going on. I expect to see you all in training tomorrow. That was pathetic. But we've dropped into the bottom three. The fans are criticising us, but realistically, should be criticising the team because the team is trash. Get off my case. What a joke. Send assistant. Don't want to talk to them. So yeah, we're not in the best of situations. There's a chance we could lose our job before we even get to the next episode. Just having a look now. To summarise, C-. There. Okay. Cool. I don't really know what to do with this side at the moment. I joined the club. We can't make any signings. We can't do much. I might have to look into another tactical switch. I don't really know. But the next episode will be Atletico Bilbao and Levante, and we'll be trying to see if we can stay in the league. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you are new around here, please subscribe for more. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. I've been Chris12 LFC, and I'll see you later.